mean, I guess it depends on your experience and how long you've been surfing. But basically, you want to look at it. If you have a drone, that'd be an awesome way to look at it. You want to look at it from the bigger picture standpoint, where you want to look at assess all the risks and hazards, and kind of formulate your plan. For example, I was in Japan for a typhoon last week, or a couple weeks ago, or whatever. Yeah, we came across this wave that we had heard about, and this guy had seen it for like 15 years, but never surfed it, and he didn't know if he could surf it or what. So I went and checked it out, and we went one day and it was kind of small, and then the next day it was kind of small, but then it started to pump. And I'm like, holy shit, this wave was like fucking sick. So from the cliff view where we were looking, you could tell that you could see all these rocks in front of where it was breaking, but it looked like from that angle that you would maybe fall, but you would get pushed out away from the rocks. But so we decided, since it was our first surf, no one's ever surfed it, and it was like pumping, let's take out the big boards and paddle around and really get our eyes on it and feel it. We didn't have a jet ski. And where did you catch this guy?
Right there. Look, he's that one on the line.
Wait, the guy's got a fish right now?
Yeah, he's got one on the line right now.
Wait, there's that many of them? You can just cast out?
Yeah, they do a spawning project here to help out all the rivers. So they keep coming back thinking they can spawn.
No way.
Yeah.
Is that any time of the year, or is it just right now? What's the limit?
2 per person. It has to be yeah, and it has to be 20-inch minimum. But
King salmon.
no, with the hatchery project, they released, I think it was almost 1 million fish this year.
Oh, so they're right here, 1 million of them.
Well, they don't all come back here.
But there's like...
Some of them go back to their actual native rivers and stuff. But yeah.
Oh, good catch, good work, man. Is that your first or second of the day?
First
The guy's catching one right now. Look.
I'm trying.
Oh, Japan, look at this guy, he's got a salmon. So back to Japan, I paddled out and I looked at the wave really closely, I assessed the situation, and I determined that if you fill, you were going to go into these huge rocks that came out of the water like 5 feet, and from initially it looked like you weren't. And I had to make the decision to try for a wave or not. And I think partly because of this course, partly because I have 2 kids now, partly because I'm a fucking pussy, I made the smart decision and decided that without a jet ski present, I didn't feel safe catching a wave. Although the wave was perfect, if you made one mistake and fail, the next wave would push you into the rocks. And the takeoff was like a 2-footer that turned into a 10-footer inside out and through top to bottom. So it was a really technical, difficult wave to begin with. I was just looking at the percentages of actually making the drop weren't that good, and then knowing that I get pushed in the rocks and get pretty fucked up, and knowing that I didn't have a ski, and knowing that I didn't have a safety plan, and knowing that on the shore, I was the only one that could kind of, the other guys couldn't really speak English, so I already had a difficulty communicating with them. So yeah, so you take in all these factors, and sometimes you make bad decisions, and I think this one, in retrospect, even though I felt like my ego got hammered, wasn't that stoked on the whole situation because I didn't get a good wave, I felt like I made a smart decision. And that's the kind of decisions you got to make when you're on the road in foreign lands, in new places of new people, and it's exciting, right? But sometimes your ego gets put in check, and you have to make an educated decision based on risk management.
Nice.